When a pro gambler called Joe told me he had a surefire way to make money off the bookies, but with no risk attached, I simply had to find out more.
So, why are we here at a tennis court in the middle of Sussex?
We're here to see court-siding today. Court-siding is basically cheating. It's getting on a point before the umpires press the button and the bookmakers have applied their in-play delay.
Right, OK. And why tennis?
Tennis is dynamic and it's catatonic. So big things happen on every point, and also points happen quickly.
OK, so what the balls is this court-siding racket? Well, most gambling apps allow you to bet live in play on the outcome of a single point or game. Court-siding works by having someone physically at the match to exploit tiny delays of just a few seconds between a point being won or lost and the umpire inputting the score to an electronic device. The info from the umpire is transmitted to the bookies around the world so they can update the odds on their services. But the courtsider shares that same information faster with a partner in crime who can place a bet instantly on the outcome of something that's already happened.
So we go around the world trying to find slow umpires. That's it. Yes, exactly. So we will go to a tournament and we go, old woman with grey hair, she's there. They're undoing their case. They're sliding it to the side. They're pressing it. They're having to put their PIN code in. I had one in Romania. He had to put his PIN code in for every point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because
it'd lock him out, yeah, and he couldn't find a way around it.
How often will you courtside?
I would say we aim courtside tennis about 35 weeks a year.
Wow. Just in England?
No.
Where?
No. Mainly in America.
Right.
We're also expanding. We had a lot of success in South Africa last year. I'm going to Uganda soon. Canada's a good one as well. Okay. You want to keep away from Europe.
Right, why?
Because it's teeming with courtsiders.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So when you are courtsiding, how do you communicate with each other?
Well, in the old days, I used to just do it on my phone. I'd be there betting on my phone. So you take your own mobile? Yeah, I'd take my own mobile, and obviously that was great because I didn't have to share any of the profits. Yeah. But now you'll just be gone. Right. Okay. Headphones are not. You'll be gone as well. Really? So, 18 months ago, I decided the thing to do was grow my hair, cover my ear, and put the Bluetooth in.
So you've grown your hair as a to basically hide your Bluetooth?
Hide the Bluetooth, yes.
Wow, that is mad. So, to beat the bookies, you're growing your hair to hide your Bluetooth.
That's it, yeah.
What will you be looking to make?
Last year, me and my business partner would have cleared £1 million from the courtsiding.
What, mate? £1 million quid?
Yeah, the only problem is that obviously there's humongous expenses, so that won't be the profit. But I sort of hope to make $300,000 to $350,000 a year profit. So, but the one incentive is I absolutely hate the bookmakers. I couldn't think of worse people. Well, you could think of worse people, but they're not far.
You've turned a little bit there. You don't like them, do you?
No. I just feel like they've contributed to some terrible things, and you know, I nearly destroyed my whole life. Was going hungry, or that sort of thing, because I was addicted to roulette machines, and yeah, I just hate it.
Courtsiding is not illegal, but it does break the T's and C's of the betting operators, and it's outlawed by the governing bodies of tennis. It also requires the use of multiple betting accounts, so Joe buys accounts from other people. Again, this is not illegal, but very much breaks bookmakers' rules. Here we go. Joe's in position and ready to courtside in Florida. I'll pick it up. Hello. What are you watching? 1 second.
Game 4. She is 11 to 8.
No, that's not right. She's not going to be 11 to 8 to win game 4. It's 2 games to love. You should be on game 3 then. What's your balance in the account? 800.
800 in the account, yep.
What price is she?
The server is on 14 to 1.
No, she's not 14 to 1. No, I'm calling server. What price is she now?
This was already incredibly confusing, and I was feeling pretty lost.
No, she's not. She's written.
I knew the theory of what was going on, Joe was telling me to bet on the player serving or the player returning the ball. And I had to get the bet on before the umpire called the point.
1 to 5.
But doing all that under time pressure was a different story.
Returner 1 to 12. Ah. I didn't have it in, sorry. Sorry, 1 second.
It was impossible to keep up with what Joe was saying or even what game he was watching.
We need to get into the routine. You need to be saying to me, okay, game 3, calling loophole, calling server, and then I go, yes, and then you go, we're not on, 15 love, calling server again.
So when I say calling the server, what does that like?
So you're telling me to say yes if the server wins the point?
Yeah. So we're going into the 8th, yeah?
Yeah, I'm calling server. Okay, you can only have £500, I'm calling server. Yes.
It's suspended.
Okay. We're going to
What, 7?
900 on the server.
900 on the server, 1 to 2.
Get on this, we win 400 now. Time, mate.
Okay, bet placed.
Did we get on?
Yeah, we got on, but cash out is suspended.
Yes, we just won. We won £450. Well done, Lloyd. Well done. Balance refreshing.
Balance is 14-14.
Our friendly umpires from you in the face. The bus from you were quick.
Thank you.
We only need to make one pocket and we'll give it all back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're set up.
On 2.
That returner, please. 1400 or whatever she is.
1 to 7. 1 to 7.
Yes. We're on this as well, but
We're on. Okay, it's refreshing balance, refreshing balance. Yeah, paid 1684. The balance, I'm going to put 1700 on the returner 1 to 5.
Yes, and we're on.
Refreshing balance. 2083.
We were getting on a roll, and I finally felt like I was beating the bookies.
Balance 2198.
I'm not going to have a grand
£2,000 on the server 2 to 9.
We're on.
Refreshing the balance, 1 second. Okay, in the pot is £2,698. Calling server, Danila 5 to 6. What stake? £2,800. 2.5 grand on 1 to 5.
Yes.
Come on. Hasn't come through yet. I'm getting really nervous. It's come through, £3,331. Joe, you're an absolute legend. Mate,
thanks very much, Lloyd. Well done.
I was good though, wasn't I?
You were actually, considering you were actually shocking at the start, and I was thinking about going mental. You were fantastic.
Thank you, Joe. It means the world. Listen, we'll give you a shout tomorrow.
Cheers, bye.
That is mad. I was on the phone to a man in Florida that was trying to find slow umpires. Found slow umpires. We started off with 800 quid. We've got £3,331. That is insane.